Virtual True Dungeon is an online version of regular True Dungeon. As a player, you must have the Zoom client installed on your computer or tablet. The web-based version of Zoom is not sufficient for use with Virtual True Dungeon. To use the Zoom client, you'll need to create a Zoom account. You do not need a paid Zoom account to play Virtual True Dungeon. A free Zoom account is perfectly fine. To create and use your character for Virtual True Dungeon, you'll need to use either tdcharactercreator.com or the iOS or Android app available on the App Store or Google Play. Links to these apps are also available at tdtokens.com. Both the website and the apps are completely free. These programs figure your combat bonuses, roll attacks, compute damage, and tell you if you are hit by the monster. They also roll saving throws and keep track of used powers and spells. Please log in to td.events, no www or .com, as soon as you have your ticket. Choose your character class and have your character completely equipped using the Virtual True Dungeon tokens already preloaded, plus any real tokens you wish your character to use. Once this is done, you should download the PDF for your character class at truedungeon.com in the resources section. Again, be sure to have your character selected, your character class PDF downloaded, and your character equipped before joining the Zoom call for your adventure. If you choose to use one of the apps or tdcharactercreator.com, you must be familiar with how to use your character management program. You don't want to spoil your fun trying to learn them during your adventure. For more information about setting up your character in one of the character management programs, please watch its corresponding video linked in the description section below. Invitation links to your adventure are accessed via your td.events account. Clicking on the time of your adventure will show you your event link. Log in to td.events. Click on your name in the top right. This takes you to your My Account page. Look under the Your Conventions section and click the name of the event. The next page shows all the tickets you have for that event. To pre-select which class you want to play for each run, click on the time for that run and click the red Choose Character button. All classes have a checkbox next to them, but classes that have already been picked by other players are not selectable. Select one class for each ticket you have. When your choices are ready, click the red Submit button. It is vital to ensure your email and shipping address are correct in your td.events account. Otherwise, you will not receive your adventure link or post-event items. For the most immersive experience, just before you enter your adventure, we recommend going into your Zoom video settings and selecting the Hide Non-Video Participants option. Your Virtual True Dungeon experience starts at the time shown on your ticket. After you have been checked in, your coach can verify any real tokens you're using. Both the apps and the website allow you to set up your character with a pre-generated set of tokens preloaded with the character, as well as any real tokens you own. Bear in mind, if you use your own tokens, the DM may ask to see them prior to the start of the adventure via a functioning webcam. To expedite this process, consider one of the following. First, you can print out the token mat image on an 11-inch by 17-inch piece of paper. The image is available on the Resources tab at truedungeon.com. Have your tokens sitting on the token mat to show the coach, with non-equipable tokens shown at the edge of the mat. Second, you can show your equipped tokens in clear pouch pages that many collectors use. Third, you can place the tokens on your table so that they can be easily viewed by your webcam. And fourth, if you're not using more than 5 or 6 real tokens, you can just hold the tokens up to your webcam. Again, you must have a functioning webcam if you wish to use any real tokens. Similar to in-person True Dungeon, the character classes Bard, Cleric, Druid, and the 2 Wizards all have skill tests to perform for extra benefits. As a bit of fun, we've designed brand new skill tests for these classes, so new names and images need to be memorized. The URLs for handy charts to study are given out in the Zoom chat by your coach during the setup phase of your adventure. After that, your Virtual Dungeon Master joins your group to record your character's stats and go over any pertinent information specific to that adventure. Virtual True Dungeon uses a video interface, like the one shown here, to guide up to 10 players through each of 7 rooms in the adventure, very similar to the way you would go through an adventure in in-person True Dungeon. Puzzles and combat are still the main features. However, you see the adventure through the eyes of a golem that you and your party command. The golem is controlled by a gnome tinkerer's machine, allowing for damage to be inflicted from your characters, but also from enemies to your characters. You can ask the golem to look at things, interact with objects, or perform actions. You still have only 12 minutes to overcome each room's challenges, so plan your commands for the golem carefully. To minimise confusion and maximise your time in the room, consider using the Zoom chat function to message your teammates. This is an especially efficient way to deal with healing. Combat against the many inhabitants of the adventure is carried out by the aforementioned apps or website. For more information about setting up and using these resources, see the links in the description section below. At the end of your adventure, your party enters a virtual epilogue room. We record who survived. Within a week after your adventure, True Dungeon mails out the items earned by players. These include a free pack of 10 treasure tokens, a limited edition participation token, a possible survivor button, and at least 3 random draws from our treasure generator. Thanks for playing Virtual True Dungeon. If you have any questions, please check the FAQ at td.events.